Round 3 of the 2026 F1 season heads to one of the most historic revered circuits on the calendar as the 2026 Japanese Grand Prix takes centre stage at Suzuka. After an unpredictable start to the season, Melbourne and Shanghai, the competitive order has taken shape, but Shanghai presents an entirely different challenge, a fast-flowing circuit where overtaking opportunities are at a premium. With the field still adjusting to the reg changes, this weekend could offer the clearest indication of what racing may look like heading into the year. Obviously, normal weekend really. No sprint races, race start at 6 a.m. And limited overtaking opportunities, you'd say, but Suzuka is a very different beast compared to the season's opening rounds. Its flowing technical layout rewards aero balance and driver confidence while incredibly punishing for even a simplest mistake. Overtaking is difficult here, which could play into Ferrari's hands with the strong starts and opening races allowing him to gain position earlier and then take advantage where clean air is king. Suzuka has been kind to Max Verstappen in the past as well, including a commanding victory here in 2025, but Red Bull arrives with questions to answer for its new package. Its pace has been difficult to read so far, but it appears clearly closer to the Haas and Alpine to the grid than to the top two teams, which certainly isn't where they wanted to be. Verstappen's aggressive driving style has been a talking point under new regulations, and he has made a difference here before, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how he gets on. One of the early surprises of the 2026 season has been Haas's emergence as a genuine best of the rest contender. Ollie Bearman's been particularly impressive, finishing 7th in Melbourne, 8th in the Shanghai Sprint and 5th in the Chinese Grand Prix. These results point to a car that's not only quick but consistent across different circuits, but in the case as the rest of the field, Suzuka will demand much more car and drivers, so may shed some light on how good its 2026 car really is. Suzuka's unique layout should limit the emphasis on energy deployment, as has been the case in Melbourne and Shanghai, and heighten the focus on car balance. This could generate very different results from the opening two races with greater importance on track conditions, but we'll only be able to find out on race day. And I think it should be an intriguing weekend ahead. You still expect Mercedes to have the advantage, but I think we could be in for a surprise. I think Ferrari could do well here. Friday practice at Suzuka, it's a very strong showing for McLaren with Oscar Piastri topping practice too. The Mercedes right in there behind, Lando Norris a bit further back. He had several issues throughout the day, and Ferrari trailing by quite a significant margin actually. So yeah, encouraging signs for McLaren, maybe extracting more and more from that power unit now as they get better used to it and with more upgrades coming to the car. But yeah, Ferrari a bit of work to do overnight, but Mercedes will probably be in the mix, won't they? And Red Bull, yeah, still lagging in the midfield, unfortunately for Max Verstappen. And before I go, my predictions for this weekend, I'm going to say on pole it'll be George Russell and winning George Russell. I think, he still probably will have too much over Kimi Antonelli. I think Shanghai obviously was probably more of a one-off for now, but I do think Antonelli will be right there again, and I'm going to say it'll be Leclerc in third. I don't know, I just think this is a slightly better circuit compared to Canada, but I do think Lewis Hamilton will be there or thereabouts too, so I think it'll be kind of similar. Ferrari second only, but over the course of the race, Mercedes will probably have enough to get past. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily F1 news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.